or be spoiled?
Spoil.
Who's the most trusted person in your phone contact book?
My mother and father, but you can't pick one minute.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Can't pick one.
Parents.
Yeah, parents.
Meet the love of your life or win the lottery?
Oh, meet the love of your life.
If you went on Mastermind, what would your specialist subject be?
Physical education.
What's your favourite cheat meal after a big fry?
Chicken burger, hash browns, lettuce, mayonnaise, extra cheese, crunch down with some loaded fries on the side.
So he's a foodie.
Yeah.
Big foodie.
If you was to win a Nobel Peace Prize, what do you think it would be for?
Causing riots. Don't know. No peace.
He is the undefeated Tommy Fury!
Sam, quickly to camera, how you feeling?
Feeling good. It's launch day. Just about to go on this morning now, so let's see.
Tommy, thank you for joining us this morning. Big day, the publication of the book.
Yeah, very big day. Very exciting. It's been a long road, but we're finally here.
Yeah. There's lots we want to get into. I mean, it's interesting because as soon as those pictures of you wandering around the Love Island set and house, you sort of went, that feels like a lifetime ago.
It does. I feel like that was, when I was 19, 20, and now I feel like I'm 60.
It's a lifetime, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely whizzed by, but great memories, great memories.
What do you remember most about that?
I just remember it being the summer of a lifetime.
Yeah.
I only did Love Island in the first place because my fight got cancelled in the summer because I'd never watched it before. I'd never seen it, didn't know what I was getting myself into, but they said, you're going to be in Spain, so I'm going to see your son. I'm like, well, I've not been on holiday for a while. I haven't got a lot of money, so come on, I'll go on it. And I went on it, and I ended up finding love, ended up finding the mother of my child, daughter, Bambi. So it was a very eventful summer.
Yeah. How is your little girl?
She's getting more cheeky by the day. She's 2 in January, so she's getting a lot more, understanding of what's going on and who people are, and she's just turning into her own little person. It's lovely.
And demanding of her daddy as well, I should imagine.
Oh, yeah, she's a daddy's girl. She's not only my twin, she's my personality as well.
Oh, she's going to have you wrapped around her little finger.
She already does.
Wrapped around your little finger. So this book is called Lightning Can Strike Twice.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that?
I chose the name because growing up, Tyson's the heavyweight champion of the world. He's at the pinnacle of the sport. He's as successful as you can be. So automatically, trying to come up behind that is very tough. There's not much you can do to compete with that. And everyone always told me, lightning can't strike twice in the same family. There can't be 2 successful people from the same family. And I said, do you know what? I'm going to go against the odds and I'm going to give it my best shot. And, fast forward and we're here. I've been a successful person. Still doing successful things to this day, and it just shows you what a little bit of willpower and determination can do.
It's so funny, actually, you use that word successful, because that was kind of what you decided at age 7, you say in the book. You're like, and you weren't great at school necessarily.
Terrible. Awful.
No, because that's what you write in the book. You weren't great at school, but you're like, I am going to be successful, and that was the exact word you chose. What did you think?
I remember it was like it was yesterday. I was sat in the carpet with my legs crossed and I was looking out the window while the teacher was speaking. Probably shouldn't have been doing that.
Daydreaming,
At the end of the day, I sat there and I thought, do you know what? I want the best out of life and I'm not afraid to go out and get what I need to do. I want to work hard. I want to be successful. And I didn't take no for an answer. And I had a lot of no's coming up. I had a lot of no's on the way. I had a lot of things that would have held most people back. But I just never took no for an answer. And I strove to be successful, and that's why I'm here today, because I'd never took no for an answer.
It's interesting watching your battle as well to fight, to become a professional fighter, and the amount of, and carrying the Fury name and what that means, the amount of people that would sign up to a fight and then would drop out.
Yeah.
It took a while for you to get started, didn't it, Tony?
It did, I'll be honest. Those days when I was younger, trying to get off the ground and running, they were the hardest times of my life, but they've sculpted me into the person I am now. Getting 6 buses a day, 6 buses home just to train for an hour. I used to leave the house at 5:30 in the morning. I didn't used to get back till 6:30. Like a full day's work just to train for 1 hour. Yeah. And I didn't get paid for it. So, you know, it was real dedication.
So the Love Island thing did change your life. As you say, that fight got cancelled. You went into Love Island. You met Molly May. It's been a turbulent few months for you. Tommy, how are you feeling after everything that you've been through in the summer?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay, feeling good. I mean, obviously, you know, it doesn't take a genius to work out. It's been very tough for me. It's been very hard times. But, you know, at the end of the day, I've just been knuckling down into my training, taking my daughter to ballet, swimming and whatever else we do, messy plays. So just been keeping myself busy. And, of course, the book, you know, very excited to launch that today. And it's going to be an amazing day.
You are very honest in the book, and you've been honest about this, that your relationship with Molly May has been very public. It's been built around social media. The brand is you on social media. So, of course, anything that goes wrong is going to be played out in social media as well. How have you dealt with that criticism? Because there was a lot of sort of critics when Molly May put a statement out about the relationship, about the fact that the relationship had ended, immediately jumped to the conclusion that you'd done something wrong.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, there's been a lot of critics out there, and there'll be critics out there till the day I die. Everyone will point the finger when there's a bandwagon to jump on. But at the end of the day, you know, out of respect to Molly and out of respect to myself and, you know, our relationship and, you know, to us, you know, I'm going to let us deal with that in private as much as we can. At the end of the day, you know, I'm just happy to be here today and talk about my book, and I want to leave all that stuff to me and Molly, because I think, you know, we owe the respect to ourselves to do that. You
did add an extra chapter, didn't you?
Yes.
And there is one accusation that you have addressed, which is this accusation that in some way you cheated on Molly.
Yeah, like I say, I'm going to leave all that stuff, you know, for me and Molly to work through, because at the end of the day, a lot of stuff's been put out there. You know, the whole world's seen what we've been going through for the past, you know, month or 2 months, however long it's been. And, you know, in the book,
you categorically deny it.
Yeah, I added a last chapter in there, and what I did was I talked about all my feelings leading up and how I felt during this time. So it's all in the book. Like I said, I felt freely in the book to speak, so that's why I added the last chapter in, to keep everybody up to date. And in there, I've talked about my feelings in the past 2 months, and it has been tough, but, you know, you can read about it all in there.
Yeah, I think it's so easy for the media to kind of class one person as a villain and the other as a victim, and and I think that by doing this, you do clear it up, because actually you want to be in a great position to co-parent with your daughter too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I say, me and Molly and Bambi, we are a family. We're a family unit, and we're going to tackle this in private.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to get back together? Because it seems like the two of you, well, the three of you are such a wonderful team.
Yeah, like I say, it's my family. At the end of the day, I love them till the day I die.
Let's talk about fighting.
Yep.
Where you are, because last time I saw you, you were having reconstructive surgery on your fist.
Yes. Where
are you with that? Is there another fight on the cards for you, Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get out in December, January, anywhere around that time. You know, my knuckle's been out of action for a long 9 months. As you can see, it's still massive.
Look at the size of it, though.
So
I'm like, whoa!
It's a bit of a difference, but at the end of the day, the surgeon did a great job. And I'm back, I'm using my hand, I'm fighting fit. So it's just about getting back into the ring and taking more shots and getting back into the role of being a fighter. I've been out for a long time, so I just need to get back in the ring, get some rounds underneath the belt, and we can do more big fights.
Yeah. You training, though, for it? You ready to go?
I never take a day off from the gym. Training's my life. Training's, you know, one of the things that's helped me get through this tough time. I love training. It's the only thing I know how to do, so stick till the devil you know, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you so much. Your book, My Life as a Fury, Lightning Can Strike Twice, is out today.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We are now back at the hotel. This morning is done. It was a great interview, as always. I've been on there a few times now, and great promo for the book. And just a lovely chat, so really enjoyed this morning. Like I say, back at the hotel now. We're going to go and get a bit of lunch. We've got a few meetings to do this afternoon, and we're going to go for a nice celebratory dinner. I think that's how you say it. And then tomorrow we're at Global doing the radios and interviews and stuff like that. But just a lot of exciting stuff coming up throughout these next days and giving it a real push. And yeah, all the hard work's done now. It's time to enjoy.
When?
There we go.